The gladiators of ancient Rome, renowned for their bravery and prowess in battle, have long captivated the imagination of the world. These warriors, who fought in grand arenas like the Colosseum, were a central feature of Roman entertainment and culture. This video delves into the world of Roman gladiators, exploring their training, lifestyle, and the fierce combat they engaged in. The journey to becoming a gladiator in ancient Rome was rigorous and demanding, involving intense physical and combat training, designed to forge the finest warriors for the arena. Training was conducted in specialized schools known as ludi, singular ludus, where prospective gladiators were taught the skills necessary to entertain the crowds and survive the brutal combats. At the heart of a gladiator's preparation was the mastering of various combat techniques and weaponry. Depending on their classification, gladiators trained with specific weapons and armor. For instance, a Thrax gladiator trained with a small shield and a curved Thracian sword, while a secutor, known for battling the retiarius, focused on using a heavy shield and short sword effectively. Physical conditioning was a crucial aspect of their training regimen. This included strength training, endurance exercises, and practicing combat movements to ensure agility and speed in the arena. Gladiators were required to be in peak physical condition to withstand the rigors of combat and the often harsh conditions of the arena, such as extreme heat and the fatigue of prolonged fights. Tactics and strategy were also integral to their training. Gladiators were taught to analyze their opponent's fighting style, recognize weaknesses, and exploit opportunities during combat. This strategic thinking was essential for survival, especially when facing different types of adversaries in the arena. The lanistae, or trainers, played a pivotal role in the preparation of gladiators. They were often experienced, retired gladiators or individuals with deep knowledge of combat and tactics. The lanistae were responsible for not only training the gladiators but also managing their diet and overall well-being. Diet and nutrition were carefully managed to ensure gladiators maintained optimal health and strength. Contrary to popular belief, they were fed a high-carbohydrate, low-fat diet consisting mainly of barley, beans, and other legumes, supplemented with dried fruits and nuts. This diet, rich in fiber and protein, was designed to build what contemporary sources described as a phlegmatic mass, a layer of protective fat that could cushion some blows in combat. Mental preparation was equally important. Gladiators were conditioned to cope with the stress and fear of combat, as well as the possibility of death. They were trained to fight with honor and dignity, understanding the theatrical and entertainment elements of their role. In conclusion, the training and preparation of Roman gladiators were comprehensive, covering physical, tactical, and mental aspects. This rigorous regimen ensured that they were not only skilled fighters but also captivating performers, able to fulfill their roles as the stars of one of ancient Rome's most revered forms of entertainment. The life and social status of gladiators in ancient Rome were complex and multifaceted, reflecting both the harsh realities and the unexpected privileges of their profession. Gladiators occupied a unique place in Roman society, where they were both revered as celebrities and scorned as social outcasts. Primarily, gladiators were slaves, prisoners of war, or criminals condemned to the arena. However, this was not universally the case. Some were free men who volunteered, driven by the lure of glory, fame, or financial reward. Regardless of their origin, once in the world of gladiators, they were bound by a life of strict discipline and rigorous training. Despite their low social standing, successful gladiators enjoyed a form of celebrity status. They were admired for their courage and prowess in the arena, attracting a following of fans. Victorious gladiators could receive prizes and gifts, including money, and sometimes they were granted their freedom. The fame they achieved afforded them a level of social mobility that was otherwise impossible for people in their position. However, this celebrity status was a double-edged sword. Gladiators were often viewed as infames, individuals of low social and moral standing. Their profession involved killing or being killed for public entertainment, an occupation that was both glorified and condemned. As a result, they were often stigmatized, living on the fringes of society. The life of a gladiator was filled with uncertainty and danger. They were under constant threat of death or serious injury in the arena. However, contrary to popular belief, Not all gladiatorial contests were to the death. Many fights were to first blood, submission, or until one gladiator was clearly bested. The fate of a defeated gladiator was often in the hands of the editor, the game's sponsor, or the audience, and survival was a real possibility, especially for skilled and popular fighters. Gladiators formed a distinct community within Roman society. Within the walls of the ludus, they developed camaraderie and a shared identity as gladiators. The training schools were not just centers for physical preparation, but also places where a unique culture and social structure emerged among the gladiators. Despite their enslavement and the brutality of their profession, gladiators were an integral part of Roman culture and society. Their performances in the arena were not mere entertainment, they were a reflection of Roman values such as bravery, skill, and the triumph of the human spirit over adversity. The legacy of the gladiators continues to fascinate, serving as a testament to the complexity of social dynamics in ancient Rome. The arena was the central stage where the gladiators of ancient Rome displayed their combat skills, a place where glory and death walked hand in hand. These battles, held in amphitheaters like the famed Colosseum, were not mere bloodsports, but elaborate spectacles steeped in ritual and significance. Combat in the arena was a highly structured affair, with matches often organized according to the gladiators' fighting styles and experience. This ensured not only an even and entertaining contest for the audience, but also a degree of fairness for the combatants. Various types of gladiators, such as the Murmillo, Threeks, and Retiarius, each with their distinct armor and weapons, faced off in combinations that promised a thrilling display of skills and tactics. The gladiatorial games usually began with a parade, pompa, and a solemn oath taken by the gladiators before the editor of the games, swearing to endure being burned, bound, beaten, or slain by the sword. This ritual underscored the gladiators' bravery and their acceptance of the deadly nature of their profession. Once the combat commenced, gladiators fought with a combination of skill, strength, and strategy. Contrary to popular belief, these fights were not always to the death. The aim was often to overpower the opponent rather than to kill. The skillful display, courage, and fighting prowess were valued. When a gladiator was defeated but had fought well, he might be spared by the editor, often influenced by the reaction of the crowd. The gesture of turning the thumb, pollice verso, commonly believed to determine the fate of the defeated gladiator, was a key part of this decision-making process. Victorious gladiators were celebrated, they received prizes and accolades, and their success enhanced their value and reputation. For many, a win in the arena was a step towards earning their freedom, often symbolized by the gift of a wooden sword, rudis. The arena also played a significant role in Roman society and politics. It was a place where social order was both reinforced and challenged, where the power of the Roman state and its emperors was displayed, and where the populace could express their opinions openly. The games served as a tool for political propaganda and a means for emperors and politicians to gain favor with the public. In conclusion, the arena and the combat that took place within it were at the heart of gladiatorial life. More than just fighting and brutality, they represented a complex interplay of skill, honor, and spectacle. The arena was a place where societal values, politics, and the human condition were on vivid display, making the gladiators an enduring symbol of ancient Roman culture and its fascination with the duality of life and death. The legacy and impact of the gladiators of ancient Rome have transcended centuries, leaving an indelible mark on modern culture and collective imagination. These iconic figures have come to symbolize various facets of human nature and societal constructs, ranging from the valor and brutality of combat to the nuances of entertainment and spectacle. Gladiators have become emblematic of the themes of strength, courage, and resilience in the face of adversity. Their stories, whether true accounts or fictionalized in literature and film, often portray the human struggle for dignity, freedom, and survival. This has resonated deeply with modern audiences, making gladiators a potent symbol for overcoming challenges and enduring hardships. In modern entertainment, the influence of Roman gladiators is unmistakable. They have been a popular subject in movies, television shows, and books, often depicted with a blend of historical accuracy and creative interpretation. The fascination with gladiators has also extended to sports and games, where the concepts of arena combat and gladiatorial prowess are frequently emulated. The term gladiator itself is often used to describe athletes and competitors who display exceptional bravery and skill. The architectural legacy of the gladiatorial games is also significant. Amphitheaters, the most famous being the Colosseum in Rome, are architectural marvels that have inspired modern stadium designs. These ancient structures, where thousands gathered to watch the gladiators, are a testament to the ingenuity and engineering skills of the Romans and continue to be major tourist attractions and cultural heritage sites. Academically, the study of gladiators provides valuable insights into Roman society, culture, and politics. It sheds light on the social hierarchy, the role of spectacle in public life, and the complex relationship between the rulers and the ruled. Gladiatorial games were not just entertainment, they were a reflection of the political and social dynamics of the time, serving as a tool for both propaganda and public appeasement. Furthermore, the gladiators have prompted the moral implications of gladiatorial combat, public spectacles of violence, and the exploitation of individuals for entertainment are topics that continue to be relevant in modern times. These discussions encourage a critical examination of contemporary forms of entertainment and their societal impacts. In conclusion, the legacy and impact of Roman gladiators are profound and enduring. They have become a symbol of various human and societal themes, from courage and perseverance to the ethics of entertainment and spectacle. As historical figures and as cultural icons, gladiators continue to captivate and inspire, serving as a powerful reminder of a bygone era that still echoes in modern times.